Good morning.
It's Saturday, and we don't have volleyball because volleyball's been canceled.
Everything's been canceled. So
Everything.
It's like Saturday for the next 34 days.
We have
A lot of people out
a lot of people because we slept
'Cause
until
we
like
slept in.
7:30. A lot of gardeners. Crazy. You want to go the other way? Oh, here comes the dog. We gotta go the other way. Here
Yeah.
comes the dog.
Because you've seen how
Gert doesn't do well with dogs. You get the other side. All right, so
So yeah, everything closed down.
everything closed
yesterday.
down. We had the girls were home, and so they watched TV for most of the day.
Two of the girls were home yesterday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Our oldest is still in high school, but we're hearing.
No, it's done. It's
Oh, it
closed.
is?
As
It's
of Monday.
closed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're all closed.
So, here's a great conversation. Anne, what are we gonna do?
Well, we sat at dinner last night and I told them, I go, okay, you guys, we need to make like a family, not to-do list, but sort of. Like, what are we going to do for the next 30 days? Because we can't sit and watch TV. Or we need to put down devices.
Now, the younger girls, their school is very passionate about the remote learning.
But that's not going to take them all day long.
I mean, they're awake for how many hours a day?
A lot,
Well-
it seems like. Like they're always awake. They sleep 10 to 7.
Sleep 10 to 7. So they're up from 7 in the morning. Look at this. We are like, this is
12,
almost back to when they were
15
babies again. We're like talking
15
about when they were
hours.
babies. We were like,
16,
oh my gosh.
say they're up for 16, 15 hours.
When they were babies, we were trying to figure out every hour of their day before they went to sleep.
So then they do homework for 3 hours. That seems like a lot even. They do work for 3, even 4 hours. Hey guys, we got another 12 hours. 11, I think my math is really off here, but 11 hours to do something other than sit on my phone or in front of the television.
We got to eat, and we don't have any food because Costco's empty.
We thought we'd be really smart last night and go to Costco late. So we
Like
went
8:30,
8
and
o'clock.
there wasn't a lot of people.
No, but there also wasn't a lot of food. There's
Just
no
and
bananas.
it looks like it was looted.
Yeah.
Like the Cheerios, the little thin cardboard that's between the layers of Cheerios. It was just thrown. Like people were just grabbing boxes of Cheerios. Like this is the end, people, and we have to have
This is
Cheerios.
awful.
Oh, it is awful. It's terrible. But we don't know which way to be pulled, what direction, because when we're talking to the kids, we want to be very calm. We cannot panic. And then we're without
Just
the
Mary
kids.
Jo
and-
burst into tears.
Oh, Mary Jo, she cried. She cried real hard.
Yeah, they don't want to be off school. Well, Grace is like,
Okay,
yeah.
the conversation was funny because we got the letter from the head of school. We read it to the two youngers, told
Oh,
them
gosh,
that
so
they are
funny.
not, the school is closed, and
But
now,
hold on,
of course,
they
Mary Jo
had,
starts
like,
crying.
a list of things that were like not going to happen over the next month or something. And at the end, they both looked at me and said,
Is there going to be a dance?
so the dance is still
So
on
the
tomorrow?
dance is still on tomorrow night? Because it didn't mention in the letter from the head of school that the dance was
Dance is
canceled.
definitely canceled.
No, guys, there's not going to be a dance where you're going to be able to go and get all sweaty in a room with 300 other middle schoolers. That's
But I think that
that's
was
what
the
should
only thing they were listening for. Okay, but some of the things we came up with. Well, the girls decided over the next month.
They want to go camping.
Yeah, they do. They want to go to Joshua Tree, which is super awesome. So we're going to do that. But I think they said, oh, can't we use this time to get to the dentist? Are the dentists and doctors going to be open? I was like,
Yeah,
but
they're
that's
going to
like
be
an
clean.
hour of one
They're
of
going to
your
be the
30 days.
cleanest places.
So we have to go to the eye doctors.
Man, we're going to do so many things we're going to like make up for all those things that you do when you're a teacher. Like all the things you can't do. Like we go to the DMV. We can get the tires rotated. That doesn't have to be on a Saturday. We got to do, oh man, we got so many things. We just make a huge list.
Yes.
Oh man, there's that seal on the garage door. There's like at the bottom where there's a little gap, and I can see every time I pull up, and I think, man, I gotta fix it. I can fix that. Oh, Gert needs a haircut. The groomer's gonna be open.
I don't know. A bunch of dogs together in a
Gert's
room.
looking like, she's looking a little, she's looking a little shabby.
Man, she's so cute though when she's shaving.
We disagreed. I'll agree to disagree there. I mean,
Because
she's
but once
definitely
she gets
cute.
cut, you're gonna see her and go, ooh, it's like a rat.
She's not like a rat. She
It
just
is
looks
like a rat.
like a
She's
well-groomed animal.
No.
She looks like a domestic
Little
dog. Right now,
pussy
she
thing
looks
when
like a
she's
Ewok.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Oh man, but it's not raining, which is
This is the most time we've had though. I mean, I guess that's for everybody. But like, there's no sports. There's no, I mean, we're family dinner every night, people.
Every night.
And the girls all want to go see their friends. But is that okay? Isn't that defeating the purpose of closing
I
schools?
don't understand how you're going to be able to see your friends. What do you?
Like-
why don't you go hang out at the mall and then you could just breathe with a couple thousand other people?
Aren't we supposed to be like social distancing? I read that on the news last night.
Social distancing. We had an all-staff meeting. They only put 4 tables at each chair. 4 chairs at each table.
Oh, that was smart.
Yes, I thought that we were going to do like some sort of major planning with giant maps,
Where do you want to
like map,
go? Oh,
What's
like
it?
mapping out the
like
weeks.
mapping out the weeks, and instead it was just so people were not in. But it was funny. Everybody ended up pulling their chairs to one side of the table anyway. It was like, at the Last Supper, the painting, when everybody got on the same side of the table.
Yeah, I got that.
It was a joke. It was a good joke. Yeah, okay. Everybody get on the same side of the table so we can take a picture. Oh my gosh, I'm hilarious. I'm hilarious, people. I'll be here all week. No, change it. Be here for 3 weeks.
I think we should do a family book. Read it together, like a book club. Like a 5-person book club. They're gonna hate it.
Someone suggested a book yesterday
What?
about your teenage daughter's brain by last name DeBoer. DeBoer, 7 Stages of Teenage
just for
Daughters.
us, or
It's
the
just for
girls
us.
gonna read
It's
it?
just for us. It's just for us. But I'm gonna look into that today. I think.
Grace had brain surgery. Is it gonna be the same?
No, it probably doesn't have that stage in there. But anyway, I don't know why we need to. We should read it just to see what other people say about reading Teenage Daughters book. I feel like we're doing pretty good, and we have these 30 days to get super close. Can you imagine?
They'll either love us a lot
when
or
they're
not
in
like
their
us much.
when they're in their mid 40s, even when they're watching this video, they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, do you remember that time when school was shut down because of the coronavirus?" Oh, man. This is crazy. This world is crazy. All right, well, I think it's time for us to say goodbye.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.